It's super moist yellow cake mix with rich and creamy chocolate frosting. And it's a box cake. It's okay, guys, we're about to get into this box cake recipe here. This is what we're going to use today for our yellow cake, okay? We were asked to make this, so I'm going to make it, and we're going to see how it goes, okay? All right, so like I said, y'all know me. I'm all about the homemade from scratch, but we're going to go with this today. Amen. And I kind of like the idea that if you just can't seem to bake, whoever thought of box cake, it really is a good idea. For those people that just can't seem to get baking down, or they don't really care to know what Swan's cake flour is, or white lily all-purpose flour is. They don't want to know about sifting and none of that stuff. They just rather pour it all in here like this at one time. That's our cake mix. Here's our 1 cup of water. Because the way I understand it, you put it all in here at one time. That's what I understand how you do it right here. If you can go by the directions on the back, it says mix, cake mix, water, we just did, oil, that's our 1/2 cup of oil. That's our vegetable oil right there. Okay. And then it says add the eggs. These are our 3 eggs that are going in like that. Okay. Put this over here. And then it also says after you do that, mix it on medium speed. And that's what we're going to do. I can turn this on. Medium speed. This is it. This is set for about 2 minutes. Okay, so for about 2 minutes. Let me just stop it a minute and just wipe down my sides. I want to make sure that we're getting it all in here. Just like this here. While I'm got this off, I'm gonna go ahead on and preheat my oven to 325. Let's go turn this on and heat our oven right quick. Preheat it right there. Let me finish mixing this. So that's a little bit like this right here. Alright, that's about 2 minutes. And that's it. Alright, so now I'm just going to mix this all up right like this here. Make sure it's all combined well. Okay, let's move our mixer here to the side so I can wipe it down. And then I already have my cake pans ready. I've got my 2 cake pans here. I lined them with some parchment paper. Okay. You know what? I probably should have sprayed them. Let me spray these right quick. I'm gonna spray them first, and then I'll put my parchment paper in. There we go. Like that. Okay. Lay that down in there. Make sure I get around the side. Want to make sure we get our sides good. Now, we're going to pour our mixture, our batter, into our cake pans. Just want to make sure this is well incorporated. Okay. Get this over here. Make sure we get all the yummy goodness out of here. I'm going to put a little bit more in here. And then the rest we're going to put in here. Like this right here. Okay. All right. That's pretty good, I think. I think. To get me a knife so we can get all of the. And I was going to show you all. I forgot. Because I had forgot. I was going to show you guys. I went ahead and purchased me. Show you all. I purchased me a scale so that I could weigh my get this. Maybe you leave that on there. I'm gonna just do it for time's sake right now. But I got me a scale, guys, so I can see about wait a minute here. Alright. We want to do this in okay. This thing is just want to act crazy. Wait a minute. I want to try to weigh our cakes. Make sure that they're coming out even for us. Let's see. Let's see here. You know what? I ain't gonna fool with it, cause I really had taken the time to look it over. But they look kind of even to me. They look kind of even. I just got the scale. I hadn't even really looked at it, guys, to see how to work it. But this is my scale. I got it. So my cakes, I want them to come out even. But I'll show you all of that once I read up on it and see how it works. Right now, I'm going to eyeball these cakes. And it looks like it's more in this one than it is in that one. And so the way I'm going to do that is just like this. Once again, I'm going to eyeball it. Yep, that kind of looks a little even to me now. All right. So we're going to cook these on 325. And these are like 2 9-inch. So it says the time says to cook them about 24 to 29 minutes. I'm going to check them probably about 22 minutes and see how they look about 22 minutes, okay? So we're going to do our yellow cake with rich and creamy milk chocolate frosting. This is what we're going to make today, okay? So I'm going to put these in the oven. When they come out, I'll tell you how long they cook, and we'll go from there. Hold your horses. Okay, guys, our cakes are ready. It's been like 22 minutes, and I probably could have got them out sooner. But, yeah, they definitely ready. That's the first one right there. And here's our second one. Okay. These are our cakes. We're going to let them sit and cool. And when they cool, we're going to frost them. And I feel funny because I didn't do nothing. I just put something in a bowl and mixed it. But anywho, these are our cakes here. And we're going to let them cool. And then we're going to frost them, okay? So hold your horses. Okay, guys, this is our first cake here that has cooled, and we're gonna flip it out. Make sure y'all can see me. We're gonna flip it out here. Gonna take our parchment paper. Take our parchment paper off. I wanted to brown that side right there. Okay, it's kind of messed up right there. But anywho, I'm gonna just put it. What I'm gonna do is, hold on, guys. I wanna do this. I'm gonna have to put. Let's see if I can flip this back out of here like this. And I forgot I wanted to put some this frosting on here so this will stick down on while we put it together. Okay, we're just gonna mash that down like that on our cake for us so we won't have any trouble. Okay, all right. And I've already stirred. Take this off of here. I've already stirred this because I wanted it to be good enough for us to mix with our cake. And so I'm gonna get our let me get my spatula here. Right here. Alright, got our spatula. We're gonna get ready to ice this cake here. This right here, putting our chocolate icing, frosting, however you want to say it, on our cake. Like that. And this plate is just a, you know what? Forget this, I'm gonna do this just like this. I'm gonna put my little turner over here and work this my own self, like this right here. Yup. That's how we're gonna do that. I was trying to, I'm not really worried about how the inside gonna be, but make sure that we have enough on here. Okay? Alright, so that's our first layer there. That's our first layer. And let's get our second layer. Okay? Let's see here. Make sure. Alright. Let's see if we can get the paper off of here. Now they say you put this on and it's supposed to keep your cake. Man, I should have just left my thing like I normally do. So with that being said, I'm gonna flip this one over like this. I'm gonna do this one like this. How about that, Teresa? Yep, we're gonna do that like that. Okay. Get that off my hand. Move this out of the way. Put this up. All right, now let's see what we got here. Okay, and we're just gonna wrap this around here like this. We're just trying to get all our icing on here first. Now, I don't know, I wasn't real sure if you're supposed to use one container or 2 containers with this cake here. But I got 2 because I wanted the cake to be good. But I believe you might can get away with one, but it just depends on how you want to ice your cake, I'm assuming. But, so. I'm just gonna do this like this right here. Cause I got another one. I'm just trying to get everything that I have on here already. I'm just trying to. Okay. I believe, you know what, you probably can get away with just one can. Let me work with this a minute. Let me just work with this a minute, and we might be, I may not even have to, let me see something here. Wait a minute, Teresa girl. You maybe can do this. Let me see. Let me see him for a minute, y'all. We may can get away with one. I have two. But I may not even need to use it. I think we'll be just fine in time with this, just like this right here. Yep, I know we will. I know we will. Oops, 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 oops. Let's put that back in there like that. Okay. Yep, I think we're going to be just fine, guys. We have a little bit more in here. I'm going to try to, y'all know me. I get all of the goodies out that I can. So I just want to say, if you are a person that just feel like you cannot do a regular homemade cake, you can't go wrong with this one right here. You cannot go wrong with it. I mean, it's simple and easy to do. It's simple and easy to do. That's really it, guys. That is really it. Okay? That's it. That's it. That is it. That's our yellow cake with rich and creamy milk chocolate frosting. This is it. Boxed cake. Boxed cake. This is your boxed cake, okay? Alright, that's it. So I'm going to let Eric sample it. See what he thinks about it for us, okay? Go ahead on and cut him up a piece, and I'll meet you guys over at the table. Alright, guys, here we go. We're about to cut a slice of this super moist yellow cake mix with chocolate frosting. Okay. Can y'all see that?
Take a still like that. Yeah, right. Turn the cake more.
All right, guys. Eric has his cake, as y'all can see, and we're gonna let him taste it. This is the box cake. I done messed up my tablecloth. I'm gonna have to wash it. But that's the box cake. So we're gonna let him sample it for us. Hey, Mr. Eric.
Hey, Miss Teresa.
All right, tell us.
Well, I don't know how much good I'm going to be here in the coming months because I'm looking for me a suit for our niece's wedding. So I can't be eating all this cake if I want to get into a suit.
That's right.
So, but I'm going to try this. I'm gonna cut corners somewhere else.
We'll just get a
But this cake,
away
anyway, this cake, I can tell y'all what, it's not Teresa's homemade cake, but it looks kind of good. Got a lot of holes in it, so I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be.
It do, let me see.
No, see all on the bread and stuff. Like a lot of, I don't know, maybe that's how a cake's supposed to look, a box cake. You can let us know in the comment section. But it looks good. Smells good. Real nice and soft. So let's get into this cake. Take a little piece like this. Like this, and pressure, Lord, thank you for the cake. By the receive, let it be nourished your body. Amen. It's good. Like I said, it's soft and it's moist. Don't have a lot of flavor like Teresa's cake. You know, maybe I'm biased, but hey, you can't bake like she can. Go ahead and get you one of these. But I'd rather stick to a homemade cake.
Yeah.
And you know, and it's funny, I grew up on these cakes. Up in Virginia, that's how we cook. And my mother knew how to bake because she was from the country.
But she liked box cakes.
She wouldn't even eat cake, but she would make them for us. Like for birthday, you know, she made stuff like homemade peach cobbler and stuff like that, but not homemade cakes, homemade biscuits.
So you think over the years, because you've been eating so many homemade, you know, stuff, that you just lost the taste for that, or what?
Lost taste for what?
You know, you said it.
Oh yeah,
you grew up with that, but you saying that you could taste the difference in it.
But you know, even during our marriage, you know, in the beginning, you didn't do a whole lot of baking. I'm not saying you couldn't bake, but we didn't eat a whole lot of this. Now when you got old and decrepit, and we should.
No, I'm not. No, go ahead.
And we making cakes, and they're pretty good.
Don't say you decrepit. You are not decrepit.
But it's good, y'all.
Let me just taste a little. I just want to taste a little. I don't want
Get you a plate.
I don't want a plate.
Get you a look.
Why is it that you always cut up like that about you?
It's not just me. I'm telling you, husbands out there, let me know if whenever your wife give you something to eat, they want to go on your plate to give them a piece. Well, there's a whole cake up here. But
you know, I just want to taste a little bit of yours.
Because I look, I'm gonna cut you a piece.
I don't want you to cut. I don't want that. I want this end right here, please. Thank you.
Lord, I thank you.
Thank him. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. That's okay. You keep.
That's all you want.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching.
Let me give her some cake.
Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Because you know, people, I got to stay with her. And I got to see her the rest of the night.
That's okay. Keep your cake. I don't want it.
I want to get you a good piece. Here, baby.
I don't even want that much.
What happened?
No. Let me.
You help yourself.
Just let me get it.
Lord.
Just let me get it. You done messed it all up.
That's bigger than what I was going to give you, but that's okay. You go ahead and help yourself.
Okay. It's definitely a box cake. It just is such a difference. But anyway.
It's so much like a box cake, you can take the cardboard on it.
No. No, you can't. No, gosh. Anywho, guys, thank y'all for watching. Like I said, we had a subscriber wanted a box cake, so this is what you get.
Here you go, daughter.
It's a pretty cake. It really is a pretty cake. Very simple to make, very simple to bake. It took about 22 minutes. No, about 22 minutes. It seemed like soon as I put it in, it was time to get it out. But
I know I was back in the office piddling, and I heard the alarm go off. I said, "Is the cake ready already?"
Yep, it's ready already, and it's nothing to frosting it. Just putting it together, and putting your frosting on, and that's it. But anywho, this is the super moist yellow cake mix with the rich and creamy chocolate frosting, okay? So if you want to try it, go ahead on and give it a try. It's nothing to it. If you don't feel like dealing with all that, 3 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, 6 eggs, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, all that you don't want to do all that. Your stand mixer, you don't have to. Just get you a little bowl and throw this together.
Did you use 1 tub of ice or 2?
I actually used. That's the inside joke. I actually used 1 tub. It was just, I only needed 1. And I bought 2, but I only needed 1. So here you go. And let me tell you something about this cake right here, because when you're baking homemade cakes, they can be very expensive. They really can. The flour, the butter, the sugar, all of those ingredients are very expensive. But now, when you purchase this right here, you can go to the dollar store and get
$2.50.
And get the boxes are like $1.35, and I think the frosting was maybe $2, I think, or something. But you know, for like $3, you can bake a cake. Because I know you got eggs and water. Hello, it only took 3 eggs, a cup of water, and a half a cup of vegetable oil. And usually we have those items in our homes anyway. So if you ever need to just throw something quick together for the children, a sweet tooth, this is it right here. It really is, guys. Really quickly, you can throw this together, send it to school with your children for, you know, something they're having at school one day, or just to be a good parent and just send something to school. I've done that many times in the past. Just bake stuff and just send it to, which it wasn't this, but I'm just saying, if you want to just be one of those good parents that you just send something to school with your kids to the classroom, but just because, this is a just because cake, all right?
But if your your kids' friends are used to eating homemade, they're going to send this back home too.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Children love sweets. No, they're not. Anyway.
Southwest Georgia, they know what they're like. Homemade. Soul food cooking.
You through, Eric?
But anyway, yes, I'm through.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching.
We enjoyed.
We did. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to our channel. We appreciate you so very much. We are so grateful and thankful for our YouTube family. You guys are just super, and we appreciate you. All your comments, your suggestions, all of that good stuff. We thank you so very much. And so don't forget, if you're not subscribed, go ahead on and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. So hit the thumbs up and like our videos. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified the next time that we get ready to upload something, okay? We appreciate you guys again. Don't forget, the contest is still going on. All of the instructions, all of the rules to the contest are in the description. Every YouTube video from January the 1st until July. July 1st. To July 1st, all of your rules and instructions for the contest will be in the videos, okay? All right, and so
I want to take this time to thank my wife for always cooking whether it be a meal or a dessert, for always putting up with me and cooking for us. And thank y'all for your comments. We try to get back to them as soon as we can, but sometimes she's out of town, I'm in town, so I might respond to y'all, but she's still, I'll let you know it's me instead of her. And you can always reach out and get with her later on. But until next time,
let the journey continue.
Peace.
Bye, guys.